Hello my friends, and welcome to Bluebird Updates. I'm really glad to see you again, and I have something I want to show you. It's really cool. We have another nest from a species that we haven't seen here for a number of years. Let's go. I'll show you. Can you guys see that right there? That is a barn swallow nest, and this is where we keep some of our equipment, and they have decided to start building a nest here, and we haven't seen them building nests at Not So Hollow Farm for a number of years. Now you can see that they've built it up on this beam. They actually use mud to start the nest. They put a bunch of mud to create the cup shape that they need. So it's a pretty creative nest, and they seem to like putting it kind of in the middle of the beams. Now, barn swallows are a threatened species. That means their populations are not doing very well. So to see them building a nest here for the first time is really encouraging, and we are really hoping to see a successful nest by these barn swallows. So, isn't that cool? Let's go check on some more of our native species. Let's go check box OG. Wrens in box OG. Box number 10. Let's check. Remember how I said that tree swallows don't really like to leave? The female, she's sitting right on the box. She's sitting on the eggs right now, so can't count them. Tree swallows in box 10, doing good. Look at how tall this field is now. Ha, just kidding. Box number 9. Let's see who's home. We have some eggs in there. The parents are around. Remember how we were talking about nesting materials, and look at how many feathers these tree swallows used in the nest. That's quite a bit. So, feathers, that's one of their key ingredients to a good nest. Box number 8. Wrens doing good in box number 8. Are you guys still cheering for the Raptors? Woo! Let's go Raptors! Yep, the tree swallows were sitting on the nest again in box number 7. You can see as I cracked open the box, the greenish coloration there in the nest, that's the adult sitting on the nest. So just leave it alone. I'm just really happy to see how many of these birds are taking good care of their nests, and that we have so many tree swallows this year at Not So Hollow Farm. Not too much in box number 6. Still. Box number 5. You guys excited to see what's in box number 4? I know I am. Ho-ho! We have some hatched bluebirds in box number 4. Yes! Wow, those are freshly hatched babies. Not even all the eggs have hatched yet. Did you guys see? How many did you guys see in there? Yeah, there was 3 of them that have hatched and 2 eggs still waiting to hatch. Whew! Bluebirds in box 4 are doing great. The eggs are hatching. Yes! Box 3, what do we think? Still eggs in box number 3. The tree swallows still have 5 eggs in there, which is great. And again, man, all those feathers. Box number 1. What do we think? What do we think? Aw, they're sound asleep in there. Isn't that great? We got bluebirds in box 1. They've hatched. We have bluebirds in box 4, and they're just beginning to hatch. Things are going well. It's starting to rain. I think it's time to go back inside. Let's go. It's mail time. Let's get right into it. Grade 3 students from Phoebe Gilman Public School sent me something in the mail. These are concrete poems. Poems in the shape of something, and in this case, a bluebird. Thanks for sending those in the mail to me. Moonstone Public School says, I'm funny. Thank you, Mrs. Higgins' class. Charlotte, Henry, Aaron, and the rest of you, I appreciate your kind words. Students at Rockwood Public School, they were out exploring and they found a chickadee using a nest box. Isn't that neat? Chickadees love nest boxes too. Great find, students at Rockwood. King George the 6th Public School in Kenora, they have an art project based around bluebirds. Sculpting, painting. Man, looks like you guys had a blast doing this art project. Great job. Helen Detwiller, grade 2s. They have been researching all different kinds of bird species. We have cardinals, chickadees, robins. Looks like you guys learned quite a bit and you're able to share it with others in your class. So great teamwork. Gordon Price Elementary School. Olivia and Fatima, you guys made this sweet drawing. Whoa, kind of looks like a panorama drawing. Very cool. Thank you very much. Saint Teresa, grade 1 and 2s, have had their eyes peeled for birds when they've been out for their schoolyard walks. Plus, they gathered up some nest material to build their own. Man, it looks like you guys are having some fun, enjoying some fresh air. Just like many others, you found that nests should be just left to the birds, because they're pretty hard to make, huh? Eden at Poplar Banks Public School, thank you for the drawing, and you have a few questions for me. How do you walk so much, and why do you put them so far apart? And let me answer the second one first. The reason why we put them so far apart is because many of the birds, bluebirds, are territorial and they don't like to nest too close to each other. They need some room. They need to have a little bit of territory, which is why I have to walk so much, is because we spread out the boxes so we can attract more bluebirds and swallows. I definitely get my exercise, as you guys have seen. Got this drawing here from Aaron. Love the colors on your bluebirds. Keep up the great work. Mrs. T's grade 3 class was doing some poetry and they sent this to me. Blue, colorful, bright, sweet, sweet voice calling across the meadow. Hey, that really reminds me of walking about at Not So Hollow Farm first thing in the morning. Thank you for that great reminder. And our last one is from Jean Vanier, grade 4-5 class. I love to see what you guys are doing because you built and decorated some bluebird nest boxes. 6 of them. The design work, that looks great. It is really on point. And then the students are going to be visiting a horse farm for a class trip to put these nest boxes up around the farm property. Awesome. And I'm glad that you are acting locally to help conserve our amazing Ontario bird species. Great work. Whew. So much creativity and passion this week. Thank you for sharing your work. I really do appreciate seeing all that you guys are doing. Well, we are plenty on our way. The Bluebird eggs have hatched. That is great news. Hopefully our nestlings will stay safe, warm, and will get plenty of food. It seems like the parents are doing a great job. Okay, so next week is going to be our last official video update. I know, I am going to miss you guys. But this doesn't mean that you won't hear from me. I will try and keep you up to date on some of the important news from the farm. So it just means that it's the last full video update. So you'll be seeing a little bit more of me. I can't wait to see you next week. We're still gonna have lots of fun, and I just want to remind you to be brave, to stay curious, and have some fun. See ya!